back to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to do a festival inspired look because Coachella is obviously coming up very soon and Splendour's going to be coming up in July, so I wanted to start putting out some festival looks for you guys. So obviously when you think of festival you usually think of like lots of glitter, kind of more tribal-y looks. So I wanted to do something a little bit different and go for more of that flower child like 70s type vibe. So for this look I went for a orange and yellow like smoked out eyeshadow and then the white little flowers all around the eyes. I still included a little bit of glitter and obviously a lot of highlight, so it is still definitely that festival modern vibe, but it kind of goes for more of that cutesy little 70s flower child look, which I think not many people go for festivals, but it looks super cute. I'm not actually going to Splendour this year. I'm really upset about it. I come back from overseas the last day of Splendour at like 5 PM, so I'm really gutted about that. If Kendrick Lamar is performing at Splendour, I'm actually going to cry. I have already cried at the thought of missing Kendrick. Kendrick is like my favourite, and I'm actually gonna cry. But if I was going to Splendour or Coachella, I mean like I wish, but no, I would definitely rock this. I think it's just so cute and just a little bit different to what you normally see for festival makeup. I did use all makeup products for this look, so it could be stuff that you have lying around in your collection already, but I feel like the flowers would be a lot easier if you had white and yellow face paint, but you can, as you can see, achieve it using makeup products as well, so you don't need to go out and buy face paint if you don't want to, but I feel like it would be a lot easier. So I hope you guys like this makeup look. I am obsessed with it. I think it is so super cute. So if you do like it, make sure to give this video a like, and while you're down there, subscribe to my channel as well if you want to see some more videos from me. So anyway, without further ado, if you want to see how I went from the left to the right, then just keep on watching. So first things first, I'm going to prime my eyelids with some concealer and set that down with some powder to cancel out any discoloration on my lids. Next I'm going in with Desert Sand from the Huda Beauty palette and applying that all over the lid and into the crease to start bringing in the warm shades. I'm then also taking Eden in the crease and taking that up pretty far and smoking it out quite a lot. I want the colour to go quite far up on my lid and around the corners to create that more intense smoky festival look. I'm then intensifying the orange colour a little bit more with Blazing, which is just a deeper orange colour. I'm again smoking that out quite far, not being too worried with making it perfect, as I feel like a festival look can be a little bit more messy. After wetting my brush with some Fix Plus, I'm taking a yellow shade from my Chi Chi Brights palette and putting that all over the lid. I would have preferred a bright matte yellow for this look, but I didn't have one, so I'm just making do with what I have. After blending it into the orange with some more Eden, I'm going in with the gold in the Huda Beauty palette, which I cannot pronounce, and applying that all over the lid with my finger, as I didn't think the Chi Chi yellow was intense enough. I then go back in with the Chi Chi yellow on top, however, to ensure the yellow colour is nice and vibrant. I'm going back in with Blazing to intensify the orange in the crease a bit more and ensure the yellow is blended seamlessly. I'm then taking a brown gel liner and lining my lid, and then smudging that out into the lid shade as well. I'm quickly cleaning up any fallout and the outer corner a little bit before going in with mascara, where I proceed to poke myself in the eye.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I swear I pretty much do that every single time. I'm quickly popping on some lashes and filling in my brows with my ABH brow powder and setting them down with some brow gel while I wait for the glue to dry. After the lashes are dry, I cover up the band with some more brown gel liner to make the lashes blend in more seamlessly. After a quick dance break to some Whitney Houston, I'm applying my base. For festivals, I try not to go too thick if I can because it's all going to sweat off anyway. For a festival, I would normally tan my face because when my dark foundation sweats off my pale face, it is not a good look. If my face isn't tan, I apply some dark MAC Face and Body first because that foundation is sweat proof and it means there will at least be a tint underneath my normal foundation. I'm then highlighting with some concealer as per usual, blending it out with a buffing brush and setting it down with some loose translucent powder. For bronzing, I like to use a dark concealer because it's much easier to touch up when it inevitably sweats off my face later. I just bring it in my bag with a little buffing brush and dot it back on my face like I am here throughout the day if I need. I find powder is a lot harder to touch up, so if you know that you're going to be sweating, I would definitely go for creams. For blending out the product, I'm first spreading it with a smaller brush and then buffing it out into my foundation with a bigger brush. I then add a bit more powder, bronzer and blush to warm up the face, which I didn't catch on camera because my camera stopped recording. For highlighter, I'm going crazy with the orange shade from the Nicole Guerrero ABH highlighter palette. This orange is a little bit too intense for me for every day because of my skin tone, but it is perfect for a festival look, especially this one with all of the warm tones on the eyes. To finish off the eyes, I'm going back in with Eden and smoking that out pretty far down the lower lash line and also around the outer corner of my eye to link up to the top lid. I'm then doing the same thing with Blazing to again intensify that orange colour. To create some depth and tie in with the brown gel liner, I'm taking Oud and smudging that on my lower lash line. Now let's tackle the flowers. I'm using the white jumbo eye pencil from NYX, which I scooped out and put on a palette so it would be easier to pick up on my brush. But you could also use a sharpened white eyeliner pencil to do this. I'm just doing little stars around the inner and outer corners and on my brow bone, kind of randomly so it looks like a spattering of flowery freckles. I would have preferred to do the inner yellow bit with some yellow liner or face paint, but again I didn't have any, so I went in with this gold pigment mixed with some Fix Plus. I also dotted some of this around the flowers as well. I then took some glitter on a flat shader brush and dusted that all over the top, not with any glue, so it would just be a light shimmer. If you want it to be more intense or if it isn't sticking to your face, try spraying your face with some Fix Plus first, and when it's almost dry, go in with the glitter. For the lips, I'm lining them with a nude liner and taking a pinky nude gloss called Dainty from ABH all over the lips. I like a gloss for a festival because again it's easier to touch up throughout the day than a lipstick or a liquid lipstick. And that is the finished look. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this gives you some inspiration for any festival makeup look that you want to do this year for any festivals you may be going to. If you are heading to any festivals this year, leave a comment down below and let me know which ones you're going to. I'd love to know. And let me know what kind of outfits or makeup you're planning on doing, because I always love seeing people's festival outfits because they're always just so interesting and so out there. If you do recreate this makeup look, make sure to tag me in your photos on Instagram. I would love to see them. My Instagram handle is down here somewhere, so you can tag me there. I will try and make sure to bring out another festival look before Splendor this year, so if you have any requests for any kind of festival look that you want to see, drop a comment down below and I'll try and do that one for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. Make sure if you want to see some more from me to subscribe to my channel just down below, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys! Mwah.